everybody. This time we are going to talk about scholar academic ideology. But let me start with the main goal of this ideology. The main goal of this ideology is to introduce or induce the students into the disciplines of academic knowledge. The elementary level, which is the latest experience I have, it all comes down to academic disciplines like math, literacy, social studies, and science. This ideology views the formal education as a process of acculturating children into the disciplines in such a way that they think and behave as members of the discipline and become well prepared for the future. And the question is, who doesn't want that for our kids? It appears that we all do. This ideology is favored in first place by the administration. An example is the emphasis the local and state administration put in following the TICs. And let me talk about my experience in our school. We have planning teams and we meet every week to define the lesson plans for each subject. As we plan, we are being observed by the principal and many times by the district director of curriculum. She comes or they come to the room and they are observing us planning for the week, and they want to make sure that we are following the TICs, the instructional focus document. They require us to follow these standards of education for each subject in a very, very strict way. So I can see very clear that for them, subject matters. As for the teachers, I can also see the teacher's main concern is to do as the administration states or defines. We spend half of the time, the planning time, working on the TICs and what is the best way to transmit this knowledge to the kids, and the other half working on different activities, basically hands-on activities or a video or a play, all of the, or the centers, because we have at least 5 centers in each classroom. All of these for the kids to learn and understand the topic very well. So it's very clear that the main role of the teacher is to transmit all different disciplines to the students, as well as be the mediator between the curriculum and the student. Another evidence of the administration favoring the scholar academic ideology is the variety and frequency of different types of examination that schools give to measure a students' academic performance. As Mr. Skittle states on page 52, this ideology is not shy about giving tests, and school districts use these test results to rank children, teachers, campuses, schools, etc. In other words, I can see that summative assessment is a very important tool and source of information. In our school, we have what they call data talks every 6 weeks. We meet and, and compare all the grades with the previous period and among the teachers, and all the talk is about this data. This puts a lot of pressure on the teachers and persuade them to teach to the test. On the parent side, we all know that school districts schedule parent conferences throughout the year, and besides that, the teachers have in my case, I often have conference with the parents, and most of the parents basically they are focused on the kids' grades, which is the measurement for their performance, academic performance. But in conclusion, I think we are all favoring in some way the scholar academic ideology. I believe it is up to us, the educators, to make a difference and take the best of this ideology and not treat the students as only as mere creature of intellect or as a mind. We need to do our best to transmit the content knowledge and at the same time take into consideration the learner, her social, economic, and cultural background, emotional needs, family situation, political situation, etc. Thank you very much, and I hope to hear your thoughts. That will help me a lot. Thank you.